aspired to make a movie that was very faithful to the comic in many ways. And a lot of filmmakers who tried to do this before you definitely have not. They've wanted to update it or get rid of Nixon, all that kind of stuff. Can you describe a little bit about why did you feel like the material that was written and drawn back in the day could be relevant today?
Well, I mean, I think that, you know, is it cooler to make a, because there's a lot of things in the graphic novel, for instance, that comment on mass culture and kind of how the world is evolved now. And I think that I just felt like making the movie about the war on terror and, you know, some sort of modern take on trying to jam these characters into our modern politics and stuff seemed wrong in a lot of ways to me. And I just felt like that it's cooler if people go, hey, you know what, that makes me think, rather than me telling them what to think. You know, that's like the last thing that I wanted to do, because I felt like that's what the book does. In the end, it asks you a lot of moral questions, and you got to answer those for yourselves. And I think that that's what Watchmen is. So that's really what we were about.
Billy, you play a character who's bald and blue and experiences time all at once, and you are neither bald nor blue. And I'm guessing you're not omniscient. Oh, can you talk a little bit about kind of like technically?
I know what this question is already.
Okay.
And I've answered it.
But they haven't heard it. Are you going to answer? Oh,
It's okay, right?
no, just in terms of like technically playing this character on the set, and just how to act a guy that could, you know, experience time all at once.
Well, there were two major obstacles. One, Dr. Manhattan is unlike anything that I have a frame of reference for. First, you have to try and take a point of view about what he's capable of and how he goes about living a mundane life and a pretty exotic life at the same time. And the second is how you pretend to be the, you know, 6'4", buffed out master of matter while you're a 5'9", 40-year-old jackass playing dress up, you know. So those were my two main obstacles, and I did the best I could. Jackass, man, thank you.
All right, I don't want to hold this up. I want to get to your questions. Where does this begin? Over there.
All right, hello, my name is Jared, and my question is for Jackie, who plays Rorschach. The character has a lot of weird nuances and makes some weird noise, and he has a lot of really cool scenes. What was it like to bring all this to life?
Where do I start with that one? Man, it was a blast. It was challenging. It was mind-numbing. I mean, this character is there's a lot to him, and you know, I studied the script. I studied the book. I had long conversations with Zach with regards to the character, his multiplicity, who he is, what he's about. And I even spent a lot of time with you guys on the website, looking at your threads, looking at your blogs. I learned a lot from you about who Rorschach is. And you know, it was really empowering when I finally got into the outfit. And you know, it was a blast. You bet.
Hey, go ahead, Batman, please.
So that rules him out. Everyone also likes the comedian because he is kind of like a badass and, you know, is morally, you know. So there's those two I can't vote for. Also, you know, you have the girls, which I think awesome, but also a cop-out. Well, just because it's like, oh yeah, I like the girls best. No, I mean, that seems obvious, doesn't it? I mean, when you look over there, it seems obvious. Maybe I'll just stay with the girls. You know what, I like the girls best. Thank you, Batman.
Congratulations on your weekend.
Hi, friends. This question is for Billy Crudup. As Dr. Manhattan, what goes into being a blue man, and was the rest of the blue man group jealous that you got the part?
Well, I don't know because we're not on speaking terms anymore. But a lot of fitness. You know, I had to get in shape, and changing my molecules and all that. That's stuff they don't teach at drama school. But mostly just sucking it up and dealing with the humiliation of looking the way that I did for the 5 months. And enjoying the creative process of working with these guys on such a badass piece of material.
Well, thank you very much. I'm very excited.